DeepAgent just tore up the rulebook for automation. This isn't another assistant that follows a single script. This is an AI that builds other AIs on command, links them together, teaches them to cooperate, and then runs the entire system, all from a few sentences you type. No coding, no painful integrations, no juggling 20 tools. Just describe what you need, and the system reverse engineers how to make it happen. And that's only the start, because this new update doesn't just make automation easier, it makes it alive. The new edge of automation. Until now, building automation meant locking yourself into fixed workflows. You'd wire together one tool after another, hoping nothing broke when an update rolled out. DeepAgent changes all of that. Now, you type a goal, and it dynamically generates the exact agents you need, on demand. Each one is purpose-built for its role, knows when to run, and connects to the right systems without a single manual step. The magic behind this leap is something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP. Think of MCP as a universal translator for tools that were never designed to talk to each other. Email platforms, analytics dashboards, design tools, databases, systems that used to be isolated can now share data and trigger actions as if they were built to work together from day one. And DeepAgent doesn't just link them, it manages the flow of data so every part of the chain stays perfectly in sync. But layering all this flexibility isn't just about simple tasks. Workflows built in real time. Here's where things start to get wild. Tell DeepAgent to build me a CRM, and it doesn't just open a template. It creates the database, the interface, the integrations, and deploys the whole thing in the background. Need a sales chart? Describe it. Want seasonal spikes, shadow lines, labeled axes? Done. The AI not only generates the visual, but edits it instantly when you change a single detail, like switching the year from 2024 to 2025 without touching a design program. And this same text-based magic applies to creative work too. Tell it you want a one-page flyer for small businesses with a dark background and a specific headline, and it will build it from scratch, asking only the questions it truly needs to nail the design. These aren't disconnected tricks. Every output, charts, flyers, reports, can be linked together into bigger systems, with DeepAgent deciding how the pieces should fit. Now imagine that capability running entirely on autopilot. Automation chains that think. This is where DeepAgent stops being a tool and starts feeling like a team. It can create multiple agents on the fly, each with its own job, and then have them work together in a single coordinated process. Want Jira updates posted to Slack when a project hits a certain status? Done. Want a Google Meet scheduler that checks multiple calendars, books the slot, sends invites, and adds a transcription if needed? Easy. The adaptability is the game changer. If your company switches from Slack to Microsoft Teams, you don't rebuild anything. You just say, use Teams instead, and the workflow reconfigures itself. Thanks to MCP, it can even detect new compatible systems as they come online and add them without starting from scratch. This means automation chains that not only run themselves, but evolve themselves. And there's a reason this level of flexibility matters. Smarter, autonomous AI under the hood. DeepAgent isn't just executing commands, it's making decisions. It uses contextual awareness, memory, and goal-driven planning to decide how and when each agent should act. That means you're not micromanaging scripts, you're setting a goal, and the AI figures out the strategy. It logs every step, enforces safety rules, and supports human oversight so you can review and adjust instantly through text, not code. This design is future-proof. The agents aren't locked to one job. They can discover new tools, absorb them into your setup, and keep the system moving forward without breaking your existing automations. So what does this change in practical terms? Why it matters? For marketers, it's the end of tool hopping. Campaign assets can be generated, updated, and scheduled without leaving the conversation. No bouncing between design software, analytics dashboards, and posting tools. For operations teams, reports can be built, stored, and shared without touching raw data. For developers, system integrations can be spun up without writing a single bridge script. And for everyone, updates that once took hours now take seconds. This isn't about replacing humans, it's about removing the grunt work between the idea and the result. You say what needs to happen, and DeepAgent decides how to make it happen, then keeps improving it. Leave them thinking. We're entering an era where AI isn't just executing tasks, it's designing the systems that run them. The old way meant mapping every step, wiring every connection and hoping nothing broke. The new way, describe the goal. Let the system build the map, connect the pieces, and adjust itself when the world changes. Today, that's an upgrade. Tomorrow, it could be the standard. So here's the question. When AI can build and manage the entire workflow better than a human team, what's left for us to do? Let me know what you think down below. And if you want to see just how far this can go, stick around because the next breakthrough might make this one look small.